Welcome to a Thursday edition of AutoWeek TV. Let's start with a birthday shout out to NASCAR announcer, driver, and fundraiser Kyle Petty, who turns 51 today. Kyle, we raise a glass in your honor. Here's what's going on today. Ford is giving a boost to its EcoBoost family by adding a 1-liter, 3-cylinder to its engine lineup. Ford is not saying how powerful that baby EcoBoost motor will be, but says it will outpower a normally aspirated 1.6-liter 4-banger. For comparison purposes, the 1.6-liter engine in the Ford Fiesta makes 120 horsepower. Ford says it will use the 3-pot EcoBoost around the world, including the U.S. We'll get more details at the Frankfurt Motor Show in September. Ford is also rolling out an 8-speed automatic transmission and a new hybrid CVT that were designed in-house. Chevrolet, which is celebrating its 100th anniversary this year, is signing on to be a sponsor of this year's Woodward Dream Cruise in Detroit. The Dream Cruise officially takes over a huge chunk of the legendary Detroit Road on August 20th. But if you've been here before, you know that it basically becomes a week-long love affair with classic and modern hot rods running up and down the boulevard. Now that it's a publicly held company, electric car maker Tesla held its first annual shareholder meeting on Wednesday in California. CEO Elon Musk says things are on track for Tesla to begin building the Model S sedan next year in the NUMMI plant formerly owned by GM and Toyota. A crossover based on the sedan platform, named the Model X, is planned for launch in 2013. Musk also talked about building a network of charging stations across the country. Finally for today, Volkswagen is revving up its new assembly plant in Chattanooga, Tennessee to build the redesigned Passat sedan. Executive editor Roger Hart recently spent some time behind the wheel of a Passat diesel. Here is his report.
Now, the Passat is going to be the linchpin of Volkswagen's new effort to sell 800,000 cars in the U.S. by the year 2018. This car was built for Americans. The seats are a little bit bigger, there's more legroom in the back. The overall length of the car is bigger than the two cars that they targeted, the Honda Accord and the Toyota Camry. Now, the car we're driving here is the TDI, which is unique in the segment, although both of the Asian manufacturers do have hybrids. So Volkswagen has not said no to hybrid technology, but they're really heavily invested in diesel technology. And so this is the diesel that we have, and we're heading off to Nashville, so here we go. The Passat had always been an almost entry-level luxury car for a while, and I guess I wanted to make sure that they hadn't sort of cheapened this car down to go for the masses. I mean, they're talking about a base price of somewhere in the neighborhood of $20,000 now. This is not, I don't know what the price of this car is. This is not a $20,000 car. This has got to be probably closer to $30,000. The leather feels nice. The materials on the dash are nice, soft touch materials. The navigation system is nice. This has an upgraded Fender audio system, which sounds great. The wood looks good, but for the most part, initial impressions pretty favorable.
Thanks, Roger. I bet a diesel Passat would be just the thing for a long drive. That covers it for today. We will see you back here tomorrow, and until then, enjoy the drive.
Thanks for watching today's edition of AutoWeek TV. Be sure to catch all the latest car enthusiast news on AutoWeek.com, in AutoWeek magazine, and in AutoWeek's iPad edition.